morning, guys. Today's Sunday, December 10th, and welcome back. Today I'm going to tell you about the Christmas Eve that Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus and even Rudolph delivered my bicycle. I had been begging Mom and Daddy for all year for a new bike. So this was in, I think, 1960. So I would have been about nine years, would have turned 9 on that December 7th. So anyway, my bedroom was in the front of the house next to the driveway, and the driveway was like a crescent shape. It came from this end and came around and went out down the other driveway. So I had gone to bed pretty early that night. It must have been about 8 o'clock. And I was laying in my bed, and I heard the gravel in the driveway, this crunching sound. And oh my goodness, I was so excited. I just knew it was Santa Claus bringing me my new bicycle with those bright, shiny chrome handlebars and everything. So then I heard people talking, and it was Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus, and Mom and Daddy were out there talking to them and everything. And I even saw Rudolph's red nose. So I got up in my bed and pulled the curtains back real quick and, peeked out the window so I could get a real good look at Santa and his sleigh and Rudolph. Well, it was an old Oldsmobile, and the trunk was raised up, and Mr. and Mrs. Santa were the people who had brought my bicycle, and they were taking it out of the trunk of the car. And Rudolph's red nose were the taillights of the car. Oh my goodness, I was so crushed. Oh, it just broke my heart because I knew then that, Santa Claus wasn't real, that it had all been a big lie. And I was just sick on my stomach. I didn't know what to think or what to feel because I had really, believed in Santa. But that night, Mom and Daddy had bought my bicycle from somebody, and they had delivered it, and I guess they weren't thinking or didn't care that I might see them, because my bedroom was right there at the driveway. But anyway, I finally went to bed, as sad and disappointed as I was, and so I got up the next morning, and sure enough, my bicycle was in the living room next to the Christmas tree, and there were no bright and shiny handlebars. It was all rusty and used and old. But I taught myself how to ride that old bicycle, and I put hundreds and hundreds of miles on it out there on the highway. And even though it was sad, I ended up enjoying it and being happy because I did get what I had asked for. That was one year that Mom and Daddy really came through for me, and I appreciated it. So if y'all have any, Christmas stories that you want to leave in my comments, I would love to hear from y'all. And I just want to thank you. And y'all enjoy the rest of your Sunday and just keep on coming back. Thanks, guys. Bye.